they all? I'm sure. Actually, I'm sure they're all balanced to some level.
Ooh, that's insane. Maybe we hire a couple more. Because like we can hire these people, and if we don't use them right away, we'll need them for the X-15 projects and the Mercury projects.
Are we paying them?
We pay them, yeah. But like,
we're not using them. I see. So it's better to. Oh, so they're already being paid, whether like.
No, no.
Okay.
Like they haven't been paid until you get hired them. Until you hire them.
But we're hiring them right now.
Yeah.
But once we hire them, they're paid. They're paid whether they're assigned or not.
Yeah.
So you probably should just assign them.
Yeah, but like it's good because it takes one or two turns for them to actually be trained, so you can't just hire them and immediately deploy them. So it's good to have a couple people on hand just sort of.
I mean, I can't game the system already.
Stop trying to break it. Hire recruits. Do you want to hire these 4 people? They want an additional 158. Yeah, right now we have $11,000 and we make 441 that season. Obviously, that will go down.
Is there a way to petition Congress to give us more money?
There is public affairs billing too. Right now, it just sort of gives you overall stats. But the way you get money is based on your successes and failures. So if you complete a mission successfully, you get prestige. And like in 12 turns, we'll have our season review. And if we have at least 600 prestige, we'll be granted an additional 2,500, which is the amount of money we get each turn.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and obviously if you fail and have lower success, then that goes down. And one thing I think is going to be really cool is when you get on into the second and third parts of this game, which are still a ways away, you can do like commercial projects where you hire someone to like ferry supplies to the space station and stuff like that, so you can focus on other stuff. And it's more sort of, it goes beyond just public relations and actually working with the private sector.
I see.
Anyways.
So what do we do now?
We could probably open up the X-15 program as well and get that going.
And put those other people to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, they're being paid, so they probably should be building.
Oh sweet! I don't have to work and I still get paid.
I get paid to think about spaceships.
They're still in training though.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so we have to wait till next term. But we started the X-15 project, and I don't think. Yeah, like if this one, there's 3 different mission configurations: flight test, experimental flight 2. And in theory, we could. I thought we could.
What are our... Wait, oh yeah, that's a good thing. We should probably check our mission goals. What's the goal?
Right now, since this is Sandbox, there isn't a direct goal.
Oh, you pick Sandbox.
Well, because campaign's not implemented yet.
Oh, that's right.
Let's take a drink here.
How are we on time?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's just keep going. This fraps will break it up. Anyways, in Sandbox, it just sets prestige and money goals, but not actual specific goals, whereas in the campaign mode, the way it's going to work is you'll be assigned like, okay, within the next 6 months, you have to accomplish this. And then within the next 2 years, you have to accomplish this, this, and this.
Okay.
So right now, it's just kind of, whatever. Spaceplane. So we've started that. We're going to do test flight first. R&D, I don't think... Yeah. We have one person, and she's not very good at anything. Well, she's good at EVA suits. We'll use her for that, but we don't need her right now. So we're not going to have anyone working in this just yet. Because we don't have one available. So, end season. Yes. And this shows our progress in development. So, like, on the rocket booster, we went from...
0?
0 to 33%. And with Sputnik, we went from, like, 4 to 14. Oh. So, we're making progress. Well... so our guys have finished training, and we've opened up Sputnik and the X-15. Okay, yeah, that's just more stuff.
Hey, we're not getting as much money this season. Okay, well, so the number, right? So we have 11,000.
Yeah.
And we're getting, is it that we're getting 283 a season?
A season, yeah. And it went down because those people finished training and now they're getting paid. Because when we hired all those engineers...
that's not... I assumed that was like the amount of funds coming in, and you just like could either go over budget or under budget. But it like automatically subtracts the cost of hiring.
Yeah. And right now this doesn't show very much, but eventually, I don't know if this gets expanded. Like, can we... Like, if I want, can I...
We could upgrade for $0.
Oh, in one season. Why not? Okay. But yeah, there'll be a greater breakdown in
Getting mad.
I hate this. No, the game it'll give you a greater breakdown of funding and stuff, but right now it's not doing a whole lot because it's just started. So, anyways, let's finish assigning our people. So we want let's put Richard in there, And then Sputnik, we want people high on space probes.
Ooh.
Let's click.
All these three. Wow.
I'll put them
Oh, it just high. Well, yeah, because like you might as well, right?
I think we have one person not doing anything, but we can assign them to the X-15. Oh, not very. No, get him in there.
Better than nothing. Right?
And we should probably hire 3 more SET people. We want people who are good in crewed spacecraft, 'cause that's what the X-15 is going to take.
Okay, dude.
So like Clint Funderburg, which that's going to be like the. I don't know if these names are randomly generated or not, but that's one of the best randomly generated names. I think Harrison Midkiff.
Yeah.
And Reagan.
Yes. Landsman.
His family would never sailors.
God damn.
All right, and then once I get Chandra, I'll put them in there. We can't hire astronauts because our building's not done yet, but we should hire astronauts.
Does it have an estimation on how long it'll take?
It takes 2 turns. Like when you go to build, it's like, let's grade this. It's like 2 turns.
Oh, I didn't see
2
that.
seasons.
Okay.
A season is a month, essentially. Yes. Right, so the rocket's gone from 27 to 60. Sputnik's up to 40, and the X-15 is up to 4.
Getting there. Can land a man on the sun soon enough. So we got those people who finally
They're ready
done
to
training. We can hire them.
We can hire some astronauts too.
Hey, that thing looks different.
Our vehicle assembly building is also ready. So let's get some X-15 people. And do. All right.
Harrison and Clint.
Reagan.
That line.
Yeah, and we can see. So current reliability is what we're at. Minimum is, I guess, like you have to have not with the X-15, it doesn't matter, but I guess with other stuff, like you have to have a minimum level of reliability to even launch it. And this is at 0, so I guess we could, in theory, launch it right now.
What does 0% reliability launch look like?
It just instantly blows up.
Yeah, like it falls over as they're setting it up. A little stand. It's probably powered by like water pressure, like those toy rockets.
Yeah. Keep bumping, we have to get it up. And then this maximum R&D reliability, that's how much you can research. Like we can research up to 78%. Then once we fly it, we could boost up to 83%, because when flying it, you get experience.
So is it more or less an 83% chance that it won't blow up?
That'll succeed, yeah.
Okay.
That's
another way of putting it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's in like NASA's hand manual. Don't refer to things as blowing up. Refer to them as not succeeding.
And I think this is all. We got everyone working. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's hire some astronauts. Oh, nice. So these are our possible candidates.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I think for the X-15, the one that is most concerned is leadership and piloting. So let's. I think we should hire Shadra.
Well, keep looking, because like there might be something that's a better average.
He's really good in piloting, but not so great in leadership. Which we can use them later, like when we have the 2-person, 3-person programs, to have her just be like the pilot and not the commander.
It's one, so we need one person.
Yeah, because the X-15 only holds 1 person.
Okay.
So you probably because the X-15 you can do 3 different flight splits, which have at least 3 astronauts. So I think we should go with Dwight. It's pretty good overall.
Yeah. And like the next best person, I would say would be
Columbus.
No. Well, what about
Lillian looks
what about?
good.
I was gonna say, what about Eleanor?
Let's go with Eleanor.
She's a better average.
Yeah. All right. Hire them. And yes. All right. So it'll be.
How does leadership factor in like a 1-person mission?
Not so much with this one.
Like leading yourself.
I'm so great at this.
Really good at self-motivation.
Yeah. A real go-getter. When you have like 2 and 3-person programs, and then later in part 2 and part 3, when you have a space station and the space shuttle, we can.
You need good leadership to fight off alien hordes.
I don't think the game goes.
Are there aliens in this game?
I don't think so.
This game should have aliens.
I mean, maybe you'll find like 3 microbes and stuff.
What if they add that in part 3? You don't know, right? I mean, you I guess you don't know for sure.
Yeah.
You get to Mars and there's aliens.
Little green men.
What? No. They're like rock creatures because they live
lithivores.
They live underground, and they can manipulate rocks with magic because they're magic aliens. They're all geomancers.
Magic. Okay.
That's what's in Buzz Aldrin's Space Simulator. Okay.
Guys, this doesn't really go the way I developed. Buzz Aldrin did write a science fiction book called Meeting at Tiber. It's supposed to be pretty good.
What's it about?
I don't know.
Going to the moon? Well, I mean, like...
And in this one, I was the first person to walk on.
Space science fiction.
Yeah. No, it's some... I don't know what it's about. It's like, I've read like just general reviews of it, and people are like, yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, rocket is up to 77.
It'd be so weird to go to the moon and like come back.
It would be.
Just like nothing really looks the same or compares anymore.
But there's a lot of great documentaries where they sit down with the moonwalkers and ask them. But it's like, there's a really good one, Raggy, called In the Shadow of the Moon that I would highly recommend. It's on YouTube. It's only an hour long.
Neat.
Although there's like also another hour of like footage that they didn't include, so you can also watch that.
Oh.
And it's like another 2 hours. Anyways, rocket's almost done, or is done, almost. Sputnik is getting there, and the X-15 is
almost done. Or it is. I don't know.
I'm not very good at being.
We're not really sure. We're gonna launch it though.
Its reliability is no longer at 0, so I think we're good to go, guys. Anyways, let's check on our...
How come it says out of 6 on Earth?
Oh, because if we go here, there's like the ballistics one.
Yeah.
And the X-15, and this one has...
Oh, okay.
So 4 or 5.
No, that's 7. There's 5 there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because these are different.
Because in space you track.
Well,
I don't know.
One to the back. No, I think like once as we fly missions, stuff will get unlocked.
Okay.
So these are the stuff we can see right now, but we will get more eventually.
Nice.
So let's go to manage, because you need to click through that menu or just click on manage programs, and I'll tell you what you got here. So Sputnik, rocket's ready to go. Sputnik, we should still research it for at least another turn to boost it up to 72% max.
What was that? What was that one page with the picture of someone?
Oh, Werner. That's our advisor.
We have Werner von Braun as our advisor for.
Yeah, that's what I did in real life. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Cool. I didn't know it was there. So you click on that and it says, I believe it's relatively safe. So we could schedule a mission and launch.
We have his approval. I think we're good to go.
Okay, you want to schedule a mission?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we need flight controllers. Oh, we need to hire flight controllers.
Von Braun, you lied to us.
We haven't even built the flight control building yet.
He's just like snickering.
Yes. Okay, it's going to take us one turn to build the flight control. And then we need to hire people. And it's going to take them at least a turn to train.
So we're a little behind.
Yeah.
Okay, well, is there anything else we can do while we're waiting for that stuff to happen? Improve some of these other buildings? Work on the museum?
Museum?
The museum of... We haven't done anything yet.
Is that museum? Oh, it's not been implemented yet. So
it's a bit presumptuous to have a museum at the beginning.
And this is where we'll build our museum.
Like we could, like none of this could be successful. Yeah, I mean, like
our astronaut could die in the X-15 on the first mission. Well, and the entire program just gets canceled.
No, I don't mean that. I just mean like it turns out physicists were wrong, and like we can't escape. We can't actually escape Earth's gravity with like things.
Rockets.
Yeah, and there's like this museum here.
A museum to our failure.
The museum of flight, and we like never achieved it.
True. Although it's not actually in the game yet, so we can't.
I mean, it like...
Same with the observatory.
Because by the same light, or maybe I'm wrong, but by the same light, like NASA, I'm sure doesn't have like a museum of all their like colonies on Mars right now.
Yeah.
Because we're a little ways away from that.
We could upgrade that. So it allows us to recruit more. We only need it though.
Well, what does it do?
It allows you to have more...
What does it do? I don't know. Do it.
It allows us to hire more people and have them do more advanced training. Because we only go to astronauts.
But it says that it's going to cost them...